I don't drink coffee, I spill tea, my dear. I walk these streets without no fear. I give you news they seem to lose. I'm the Frenchman in D.C. Oh, I'm the Frenchman. I'm the D.C. Frenchman. I'm the Frenchman in D.C. Okay, tonight, guys, I'm going to give you a little news that I've seen here. I'm going to borrow this clip right here from African Diaspora News Network on YouTube. And I am your host from the DC Frenchman Show. Let's check out what we got going on here. So you know when they mess around with gorillas, I don't like it. But, in a way, I like the props that the female gave us. Let's roll this beautiful beam footage, guys.
COTV, you had an anchor by the name of Alex Housden. She is a Caucasian female, and you had an anchor by the name of Jason Hackett. Now, that's a black anchor. Now, they was covering a story about a gorilla at a zoo.
Like, share, and subscribe to the
Now, I
DC
want you to
Frenchman
hear
Show.
exactly what Alex says to Jason. Let's roll that short clip.
What Alex said.
Okay, you have to see this. This is Finn. We're about to show. Oh my goodness, take a look at him. He's a resident of the Oklahoma City.
That's Finn.
Zoo. And this week, the zoo's 8th caretaker took over their Instagram, and we are all loving that they did. And as you can see, Finn was fascinated.
Definitely right.
Much
Close up.
Let's take a look at Finn's eyes. I want y'all to take a look at Finn's eyes now. You take a look at Finn's eyes before we get through with this right here. Because I figure out this is why she said this right here. And I kind of figure out I agree with her. There's nothing wrong with looking like this. Hell, I look like this every single day of the week. There's nothing wrong with having everybody intimidated by your looks, but take a look at this guy, and then we're going to look at the reporter.
Tell us again, Tell us again,
So as you heard, she stated that the gorilla looked like him. Now we know good and well who used that kind of language. Racists use that language, white supremacists use that particular language.
I think it's unfair.
Now the next clip, she's allowed to apologize. And I want you to pay attention to a few things. I want you to pay attention to how she's going to apologize, pay attention to the gesture she made, and also pay close attention to this black man. But let's roll that clip.
I'm here this morning because I want to apologize. The only time going through Jason or to our entire community. I said something yesterday.
She already don't know nobody looking at her skirt. You see
that was
that?
inappropriate, and I hurt
And watch
people.
what he took it.
And I want you to know, I understand how much I hurt you out there and how much I hurt you. I love you so much, and you have been one of my best friends for the past year and a half, and I would never do anything on purpose to hurt you. And I love our community, and I want you all to know, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Okay.
I know it was wrong, and I am so
He
sorry.
created it. Watch what he do to you.
I do accept your apology. I do appreciate her.
Bam. Okay, this is what I wanted you all to see. How he got his revenge back on her. That right there, that'll start a Me Too movement right there. That will start a Me Too movement. So she violated him by saying he looked like me and the cute little gorilla monkey that I seen on there. And he goes back and shows the monkey side of him, I'm thinking. He shows the niggerish side. He goes sit up here and disrespect the lady by touching her inner thigh, touching her thigh. I say inner thigh because the fingers are on the inner part of the thigh here. You see that? And I'm not the only one that noticed that. At the end of this, I want y'all to see. This, he may be a monkey's ass. He sat up here. He excused her for calling him a monkey off gate just so he could do this, if you ask me. He's always wanted to do that right there. So now, since she said that he looks like that baby monkey, he has the right to do that right there. I don't know if it was worth it. It might be, because he might smell her every day or smell her perfume or whatever. I don't know. But this is a learning moment on YouTube. Don't do this after she say what she have to say. Let's go back and see what's going on with it, guys.
Apology. I want to let everybody out there know that Alex is one of my best friends.
I touched that lady,
we do what we do
and
here,
I'll excuse her since I touched that lady.
We go home, we talk every day.
She gonna have to give me some of them thighs, man.
I've told you things, I've shared things with you as a friend, and I do appreciate you and I do love you. All that being said, and Alex will be the first to admit this to you, what she said yesterday was wrong. It cut deep for me, and it cut deep for a lot of
He do
people.
look like a monkey.
The phone calls.
He looks just like that monkey in the face.
Well.
I don't care what nobody says.
Coming out of this, I want this to be a teachable moment, and that lesson here
He
is
look like that
words matter. There's no doubt about that.
She might have wanted some jungle love. Who knows?
The demographics are changing. We're becoming a more diverse country, and there's no excuse. We have to understand the stereotypes. We have to understand each other's backgrounds and the words that hurt, the words that cut deep, and we have to find a way to replace those words with love and words of affirmation as well. What we do here as broadcasters, we use words. Words are the tools of our trade, much like a plumber would use a wrench or a doctor would use a scalpel. We use words.
Very good.
And our goal, and what we need to do is use those words not to hurt and not to divide.
You better not touch her thigh no more.
Perfect union. And
you better not touch her thigh no more. You finally got a chance to touch that lady on her thigh because she called you a damn monkey. You're a jackass, a monkey's ass.
So you saw that she apologized. She started the waterworks. She's crying. Well, she wasn't crying when she said it, but she's crying because she got caught because people on the internet caught that, and they started posting this video and said, "Hey man, she's calling this black man a gorilla." That's what she's calling him. So she's crying because she got caught, not because she got sorry. And she's worried about losing her job. So she's crying and saying, oh, how she loved him and they best of friends. And then I told you guys before about the touching aspect. We talked about this in the past. If you don't know about that, go back and look at the other clips where I told you about the touching.
Yeah.
And how that is one way to lower your defense. Is by touching you while he's looking at you and crying.
But when he do that,
people
that don't lower. If
it.
a black man touch her like you did,
they really are.
That's not going to lower her defense.
So after she said her little statement,
you're going to get the law called on you. He came out,
as you saw. And I'm going to talk just how guys talk. I'm talking to guys.
Yeah.
He came out looking like a weak and emasculated simp.
Just as long as he can touch on that leg.
There's no other way
just
to call
for a leg touch.
How is it that you talking about she was your friend and you love her? I'm like, man, if someone loved me the way Alex loved me, what in the world would I need an enemy for?
Let's go to this leg
I mean, seriously. I mean, how could you even
Let's go to this leg
that
touch, guys. Let's go to this leg touch. We're going to go to this leg touch. Dang that. Here's what I want to show y'all right here. After she called him a monkey, here's what he thought he had the right to do to this white lady right here. Okay, guys? Here's what he thought he had the right to do to this white lady.
Oh. AFP equips me.
I don't own the rights to this commercial. This is a commercial
make a real business.
World. This is how he get paid.
Want quality repairs at a reasonable price?
We're going to wait till
Get factory trained technicians at competitive pricing at Criswell Honda. From oil changes to maintenance.
Fire.
And saying, don't touch me.
Let's check this out.
And then also, brother, you made another mistake. Why did you put your hand on that woman's knee? Why did you do that? Like, they can use that to fire you. You know what kind of time period we in with Me Too? You can't be putting your hand on that woman's knee. Why did you do that? Like, basically, don't touch me. And then also, brother, you made another mistake.
This is how he
Why did you put your hand on that woman's knee?
You see that?
Why did you do that? Like, they can use that to fire you. You know what kind of
don't do that at work.
That's what this is about. You can't be putting your hand on a white woman like that.
He
That's
did
always
look,
been
he
that
did
way.
look like that baby chimp,
on national TV, that's what you're going to do.
Thanks for tuning in to the Deucey Frenchman Show. I
But
just
you
want to
believe
bring that to you guys'
like the rest of us, I guess.
Something that we missed on YouTube.
And that's why you thought it was okay to do that.
Unless you watch African diaspora.
Brothers don't ever do what Jason done like in response, or definitely don't put your hands on no woman. Period. On the job. None. If y'all gonna touch each other off the clock. Don't touch each other at work.
And then don't
That's
do it
the
off the
quickest way
clock.
to get yourself out the door. But I'm not gonna sit up here and just.
Let's show it one more time, guys, before I get off. We're gonna show it one more time before I get off. Alright? One more time how he got his get back on this lady.
So, brother.
Y'all take it easy. Thanks for tuning into the DC Frenchman Show. Y'all take it easy. And he did look like a monkey.
Like, they can use that to fire you. You know what kind of time period we in with Me Too? You can't be putting your hand on a white woman like that. That's